and so this is the long-awaited room tour that I've been meaning to do. And it's been about a few months since I said I was doing. I'm not entirely satisfied with the way I organize everything, but I decided to do it anyways. So, first off, we're gonna start from the front door. This is the door to my room. And as you can see, this is a Vividra operation. And it's Akane and Rei. Rei probably being my favorite character from the series. I actually like this series a lot more than I thought. And the material is pretty nice. It's not your typical wall scroll. I picked this up at Anime Expo. And you can see there, friendship is hope to save the world. And yeah, let's get into the room. So entering the room, I hate my lighting in my room. So give it a second. Alright, let's start off from the back of the door. We have Hoki, my favorite character from Infinite Stratos. This is really expensive, $100, got it from AX. I was thinking of getting all the girls, the IS girls, but technically that will cost me $500 because each of them costs $100. So yeah, maybe in the future. There's my Mirai bag I got from Anime Expo, along with an ABC toy for me. Alright, so next up we have a High School of the Dead wall scroll. Had it for a while now. There you go. And here's the headboard of my bed. I actually organized it. Kind of regret not saving all my boxes, but nevertheless, took too much space. So you can see all these Nendoroid boxes, ranging from Madoka to Hatsune Miku. We have one Figma, and we got a bunch of Beach Queen boxes. So, looking above, we have a Fate Zero wall scroll. Had it for a while as well. And moving to the right is a bunch of art prints that I got from Anime Expo 2013. That one, it's a little weird because the art is upside down. I tried to save money by putting as many posters or as many art prints in a frame, but it doesn't look as good, but it saves a lot of money. So the art print is actually from last year's 2012 Anime Expo. Axel World, we have a bunch of League of Legends stuff, Blitzcrank, Ash, Caitlyn, Miss Fortune as well. Lady Carey, of course. We have Mema from Ano Mihana. What's her name? Home from Madoka. And the Penguin Jump Queen. This is an art print that I got this year, which is really nice. Along with Levi, probably the badass character in Shingeki no Kyojin. Saber, and then we have Deep Sea Miku. Looking on the right, or excuse me, on the bottom, we have a bunch of Mirai Tsunaga posters from Danny Chu, as you can see here. And we have a Miramasa poster. Can't really see because of the glare. See if I get a better angle. There you go. And of course, Wolf Children. And a sexy poster of, jeez, what is her name? Revi from Black Lagoon. Alright, moving down into my bed. Nothing too exciting. Oh yeah, some boxes that I kept. Fate Zero figure that I never did a video on. I have a few figures I haven't done a video on. Fate Zero little limited edition manga thing. Fate Extra, the game, which came with the Saber Ride. We have White Rock Shooter. Or the White Rock Shooter Figma that came from the Black Rock Shooter game. There, and we have a bunch of, what's it called, art books. So let me get a closer look at those books. Alright, so first up we have some Epic High albums. That's really nice. We have the Black Rock Shooter art book, mini art book, and a little Fate Extra mini art book, a G magazine for figures, Fortune Arturu art book, Haru Suzumiya art book, and a Planet After Story art book. And I'll take it out just so you guys can check it out. So as you can see, these are the main art books. There you go, just a quick look. And yeah, there you go. Here are my Dakimaras. They're not really the original Dakimaras, but they're more like small versions. So first up we have Yoko from Gurren Lagann, as you can see there. And I forgot her name, jeez. But she's from the Sacred Blacksmith, and I've been meaning to watch this anime. But yeah, picked up both of those at Anime Expo 2013. And my Rammus hat that I got from League of Legends Season 2 World Championship. Probably gonna go this year as well, which is coming soon. And over here we have a bunch of Gundam boxes. Of course, before I did figure collecting, I started off with a bunch of Gunpla, which is basically building Gundam model kits. And we have the Witch Academia little fan thing that I got from Anime Expo. here's a box, and as you see, it's from Mandarake. And I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is, but most of my friends probably know what it is. We have a Inoue X Boku towel, and I'll show you the artwork. It's the same as my wall scroll that I got from Anime Expo. My friend wanted it and he gave it to me, and my wallet and keychain. Moving up, we have a bunch of boxes, and yeah, try to organize them. This is actually a little bit compared to what I had when I have all my figures. I actually threw a few away because I just don't have the space. So you can see the Snow Miku, Saber, Motor Cruiser, and this beautiful figure which I never did a video on. There's a lot of figures I haven't done a video on. Moving to the right side of my room, and these are the main display cases for my figures. I have 3 Daytos from IKEA and another display case that I got from my family's company. So let me get a better angle. So as you can see, these are all the boxes I try to organize. It looks a lot better than it used to be. And you can see that huge Madoka one over there. So there you go. These are pretty much all my figures for the most part. And unfortunately, I don't have them organized in the best way they are. Just cause I just try to cram as much as I can in the display cases so I can save space and, you know, try to get rid of the dust at the same time. So yeah, I'll go into details about these in a few minutes. And here's a little drawer I have next to my display cases. I have the World's Mind Miku and the huge Sakura figure and little Snow Miku hanging out down here. A beautiful Toho art book, probably my favorite art book, that's why I have it displayed. We have freaking awesome Strike Freedom Master Grade, if you're wondering. And the new X Boku wall scroll that I also got it from Anime Expo. The same one as the towel in terms of the artwork. Really nice. Too bad it's not covered by all my stuff. We have a Rise and Tryndamere statue they got from season 2, the Legends World Championship. What a blast that was. These are cool. These are all free too. Everyone that attended got a free one, so that's a pretty cool. And yeah, so just a quick look around. Go. Alright, now moving on to the main attraction, which is what I spend most of the time on, is my desk. Starting off, let's go with the, I see I'm right there filming. Geez, the reflection. Let me close the window real quick. Alright, so I'm a big League of Legends Pro Scene follower, and this is COG signed by all the pro players of COG. This is the COG with Void Boy, so he didn't sign it, unfortunately, which is weird. So you can see the COG, the documentary, and Big Fat GG, Doublelift, my favorite AD carry player, Nian, Link, and Big Fat GG. There you go. Here's a League of Legends artwork thing of some of the factions. Get rid of this. It's about to fall down. I don't have room to post it, so I just have it hanging down here. So we have Noxus, Demacia, and Piltover and Frejord, which is pretty cool. Yep. Random Batman art print that I got from 2012 Anime Expo. There you go. And just a regular mirror. You see I'm rocking the Danny Chu shirt, Orion Millennium. Check it out right there. Pretty cool. There you go. Alright, so we have some cool little posters that I got framed. This is 5 centimeters per second. Beautiful movie. Very intricate, I guess. That's not really the right word to describe it, but whatever. Psycho-Pass is one of the most underrated animes. Not most underrated, but I think it's underrated. And I think the plot is genius and really interesting. And Guilty Crown, very controversial. Not controversial, but a lot of people don't like it for some reason. But I liked it, and it's also signed by the actress and actor that voiced Guilty, the voice of Nori and what's the guy's name? Shiro? But the English voice actors. So yeah. Got some more art prints up here. We have, let me open the window now since there's no reflection. Alright, so we have Asuna in her elf form, and we have, Jesus, what's her name? I've watched so many animes. Shingeki no Kyojin, the one that loves freaking Potato Girl. Oh, it's called Potato Girl. And we have Toaru Majutsu, or Toaru no Railgun. Yes, same series, whatever. Get it. And Boku wa Tomodachi. We have Steins Gate, Makusekirutsu, and we have a random Jessica Nigri She was also there. Took a picture with her. Some pretty cool Ash art print. The reflection wasn't going crazy. Let me, should help. There you go. Really cool. And we have Misaka. The artist is actually the same artist for both prints. So this is awesome. See there? Right then. Finally, we moved to the desk. I originally was a huge gamer, but nowadays I just play League of Legends. So, first off, we're gonna check out the little Saber Cup mug. We have Kyoko from Yuri Yuri. Awesome character. My mic. Audio Technica AT2020. We have some lamps that I got from IKEA. I got 2 of them. And yeah. Here's my PS3, which I recently plugged in because my friend let me borrow a few JRPGs. We have Senna and what the hell is her name? I know it's from Hentai Ochi, but yeah, I watched too many animes. Can't remember exactly everybody's name. Oh, Suki, I think. Yeah, little mini Suki right there, and then Senna sitting on her throne on my PS3. Interesting. And my PS3 is actually skinned. It's a Black Rock Shooter skin. Being up. Here's my keyboard, Razer Black Widow 2013 edition, the matte, which I love. Another Razer Vespilla mousepad and a Logitech gaming mouse. Some Logitech speakers, my Asus monitor, nothing too crazy. And I'm sorry if the wind's blowing into it because it's freaking hot in my room. My old case, Antec 1200. I have the side panel signed by a bunch of League of Legends Pro players. I recently moved to a smaller case and cleaner in my opinion. Subwoofer, a bunch of random boxes, and my Freedom Gundam, Awesome Master Grade, and that's my new case. It's a Fractal Design R2, I believe, really clean and medium mid case. We have a Valkyrie Liberator. That anime is actually a lot more popular than I thought. And my Mono and my mini fridge. And what you hear right now is my AC, which unfortunately I have it on because it's too hot and I know it's loud, and it's right here. So that's basically my room. So that's basically my room. And you know what? I'm thinking I'm gonna do a separate video for all my figures because there's just so much. So that was just basically a room tour for the most part. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and hopefully I'll do one when I do a major makeover or whatever. So see you guys next time. Peace.